What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS on a Monday morning as we get back into the releases we did miss over the weekend. Very excited to get into this one, brand new from Harmonize. It goes by the name Leave Me Alone, featuring Abigail, Chams. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this one sounds. As always, I know there are a lot of very committed Harmonize fans on this channel, and it's great to see a lot of fans of Tanzanian music in general. And we try to make sure we do cover as much as we can. I know Harmonize has a huge fan base and a very loyal fan base as well, so I'm excited to see how this one sounds and see your reactions as well. So do make sure you are getting involved in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's get right into the sounds of this one. Let's go. The intro already sounds like it's like a sampled Kanye tune. Really nice soulful edge to this introductory vocal from Abigail. The whole way that just kind of comes together. There's almost like a gospel element in the way the vocals have been stacked on top of each other to give it that choral feeling. This is super, super smooth, man. Loving the bass line, the way it's very organically kind of engineered. It doesn't sound like it's super heavily processed, but it still has a very kind of warm, overarching feeling to it. Then on top of that, the instrumental itself just has a really nice kind of stripped back bounce to it. Very cool way to start this off.
Yeah, yeah. I don't need nobody. Tuloishi kwa ndugu ndo tunazijua haso. Kula na kulala manyanyaso. Funga shuruti kijijini besi nasomia kinipenda Mungu inatosha. Mwingine atakusevu kwenye shida utamdhani rafiki wa faida kumbe.
So the instrumental is very, very smoothly put together. You've got this kind of rolling hi-hat line that just kind of goes and it just kind of pulls everything together. It's almost like it's almost like running a stick alongside like a railing, and you get that kind of that repetitive sound. That's what it reminds me of. Then on top of that as well, you've got these really nice kind of floating pads that are just kind of almost orbiting the higher end of the tune. Bassline's really smooth down below, and this is a perfect sort of amount of space, I feel, for Harmonize to utilize his vocal, which is again so potent and so easily recognizable. Great start.
Yes, now I'm going to another level. Sitatumia ndumba wala nguvu za devil. Simhitaji mwijaku ya china baba level. Mi akinipenda Mungu inatosha. Yes, pinapenda marafiki wale wanaokwepo wakati wa ziki. Sio wanaokuja deal sikitiki. Sipendi unafiki.
Really like the use of those overdubs as the tune gets further and further in, and you get to hear those kind of choral blocks coming together. They kind of lift everything. They push everything up from a listener's perspective, and it gives you a kind of I don't know, it gives you the kind of notion that we are getting into the chorus block next, which is a good way to kind of to kind of transition on the tunes. And so much of the transitioning on this is being done via the vocal kind of layering, which is great to see. Again, Harmonize is a master of this sort of stuff, man. Wow. Again, smooth transitions in and out of that chorus block, but again, hearing Abigail's vocal do as much as we just did, it literally covers that entire kind of widened range, and it just gives it this really soulful, again, gospel-esque kind of feel, very kind of uplifting as well. And when you get a vocal that is literally just kind of shimmering and pulsating the way that one is, it's difficult to sit still to. Like, it touches your soul as you're listening. It's why it's called soul. Beautiful kind of collaborative effort on this one so far.
Ukiniona kutwa nipo ndani, sina tatizo na majirani, ila sitaki wanijue kiundani, akinipenda Mungu inatosha. Yeah, I swear to my dead body, simamini rafiki ananilipia kodi, pengine nafurahi nikumpigia hodi, akinipenda Mungu inatosha.
I love how the intensity of the bass line turns up significantly when the rest of the tune strips back. So when you haven't got those vocals going on and when you haven't got as much going on melody-wise, you literally just get this lead bass instrument that's literally just going... literally covering a whole load of the notation and giving it a really, really powerful feel, man. This is sounding great so far. Very much enjoying Harmonize's vocal approach as well. The way it's all layered up. Fantastic stuff, man. Let's go. Love that backing vocal, man. The thing for me is this almost sounds like a film soundtrack, or like an OST or a tune at like a very kind of emotional moment of realization in a film. That's what I'm getting with that lead vocal in the backdrop, and then just the way everything else is layered together, the simplicity of the arrangement, the kind of natural crunch of that percussion as well. Really, really well done, man. And again, this is what Harmonize is good at. Harmonize is very good at selecting his collaborations so that they make sense and they actually achieve something new rather than them just being a collaboration for collaboration's sake. Obviously, he's one of the biggest artists in Africa without a shadow of a doubt, so it's great to see the way that he is able to utilize that influence to find the right collaboration to actually create, again, something sonically unique. I love it. Mad. That key change coming in towards the end, unexpected, but again, I love hearing key changes in tunes, especially as they move towards the end, because it does put you back on the end of your seat, and it means there's a bit you're waiting for. There's a switch up. Not sure about the first note. That sounds a little bit, tiny little bit crunched and a little bit maybe dissonant, but the way it then transitions does work. I love hearing this kind of extra effort being made towards the end of tunes. It does kind of push you into a different sphere, and it gives the tune an extra sense of body towards the end. It shows the effort's been made, as I always say. But yeah, we'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. Let's go. There we go then, the sounds of Harmonize alongside Abigail Chams with Leave Me Alone. Beautifully arranged tune. Definitely got some serious OST kind of elements about this. Beautiful kind of gospel vocal layering going on, both in the actual harmonized, pun intended, elements and obviously Abigail's vocals as well, the way they're laid up. Beautifully done. I think on top of this as well, the instrumental definitely needs a lot of credit. Nice kind of floating pad textures, a wicked bass line going on down below, and overall this just works as an overall package. Obviously, there's a big language barrier on the tune. I'm not able to translate it, so I'm literally here just to assess the sonics. But what I hear sonically is beautiful enough to not actually need to worry. And again, if there are any specifics in the lyrics that you think I should know, do let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, let me know how you're feeling about the tune as well. Was this one that worked for you? Is it a collaboration you'd like to see again? Who else would you like to see Abigail actually collaborating with Afrobeats-wise? Because I think she's definitely got a voice which could translate really nicely across a lot of different sounds and styles. But there we go, friends. If you are new to the channel and you did enjoy this video, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, of course turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment and all of that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time, my friends. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday and peace.
Sounding so good right now. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.